Hey guys, this is Matt Brune, creator of Animation Look Back and Animax Reviews, and welcome back to another holly jolly update vlog. Now, as you can tell, it's pretty much the Christmas time. I already got my hat, I already set up the decorations, I got my beautiful tree over there, but this is not why you're here. Besides, if you're watching this in January, this is going to be a little bit awkward. But anyways, you're here for the update, so let's get straight to that. So the first thing that I want to mention is about Animation Look Back, the best of stop motion. Now, as you guys may know, I already got a few videos up and things are really going great, including the first stop motion films, a two-parter on Ray Harryhausen, and also the full history on Will Vinton. And what I can mention right now is that things can only go up from here. Like, the moment you've been waiting for will come. The upcoming ones are pretty much going to be all about the stop-motion animated films you want to hear me talk about in Animation Look Back, including the films by Aardman, by Henry Selick, by Tim Burton, and so much more. The one thing that I can mention right now is that I'm expecting maybe there's going to be one more Animation Look Back that will release this month in December. And then the rest will follow, in the following months, in January and February and all that stuff. So we'll just have to wait and see how things will go from there. But, yeah. This is just to say, so keep watching for more great Animation Look Back. The best is yet to come. And another thing that I want to mention, speaking of the best is yet to come, the last animated feature to be released theatrically worldwide, The Penguins of Madagascar, was out, and I reviewed it, and it can only mean one thing: the top 5 best and worst animated films of 2014 is right around the corner. Now, I just want to mention that right now I am in the middle of editing, and I will say that I decided to do a little bit of changes. Now, I decided to take account of, some of the little, not flaws, but what to improve upon from the previous videos. And there are 2 changes I would like to mention here that will be incorporated on the top 5 best and worst of 2014. The first one is that the music that will be in between the videos will no longer be Super Smash Bros. I'm not going to say what it is just yet, but it will be something that will fit into the theme of animated films of 2014. It will be more suitable. And the second one, and possibly the biggest change that I've done, is pretty much I decided to switch things around. Instead of starting off with the best and then ending off with the worst, I decided to start off with the worst and then end off with the best, just to make the video end off on a more high note. And other than that, things are going to be great. I'm expecting it to be released maybe sometime a little bit later, maybe as usual in January, but I don't know. If I can, maybe I could do it a little earlier. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. But anyways, other than that, that'll be it pretty much for my videos. And what I want to mention next is actually something really, really awesome. It's actually, I have an unofficial fan club. Yes, 2 fans by the name of Gerard and Caleb. They were really awesome, and they made this unofficial fan club, and even I decided to go and interact with people in it, and it really is, it's just fantastic, because it's not just a fan club that only talks about me and my videos. This is pretty much an entire community. This is actually something that I actually want to try to do, honestly. This is something that would actually feel great that I would be able to fully create and fully help make, which is pretty much this what is it? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I got it. This entire community of people who all share a passionate love for animation, and this is exactly what's going on. We have people there right now. They're all sharing their favorite animated features, their favorite TV shows, their favorite characters, and they're sharing their personal projects and ideas, and it really is awesome. And it's really nice to see this community fully bloom, and I would really like to expand on that. So if you guys would like to share your love for like my videos and animation in general and join a really awesome community, go in the description down below. The only thing is that this is Facebook, so if you have a Facebook account, great, just join in. So yeah, come join the fun at the AniMat Fan Club. And one more thing that I want to talk about is actually my Patreon account. Now, as it is right now, I'm starting to notice, like, both the amount of people that pledged and, like, how much they pledged, like, it just skyrocketed. Like, as I'm recording this right now, there's, like, more than $400 a month pledged to my Patreon account. And most of them is actually from people who did the $75 a month pledge. So this is just a fair warning. It's going to be a long time until I go back to the animation hat and pick one review for the classic reviews. Just saying. But I did notice a little bit of an epidemic where when I did, like, I was a bit worried that there would be a little bit too many people pledging at the same time, and like whoever would be next, like they would have to wait until next year for their request to happen. So I decided to have this solution and limit the amount of people who could pledge at the same time $75 a month to do the review request. So like I decided like it's much more easier, it's much more controlled. But if you guys would still want to do the big $75 a month pledge for the review request, you can always click on it and you will see like you'll get an email like if ever there's space available. However, just to mention, if you guys still want to go and pledge any amount you want, like it doesn't have to be $75 a month, but if you just want to support my work, all you have to do is go to patreon.com/animat and come join the fun, plus the fact that you will get awesome rewards at the same time. So you'll definitely get something you'll definitely get something for your money's worth. Trust me on that. But this is not the thing that I want to mention. The big thing that I want to mention is that since I have more than $400 a month, and I'm actually close to my $500 milestone, which I'm really excited for, is that I actually surpassed my first official milestone of $250 a month, which allows me to get a P.O. Box address. Now, I've got some people messaging me that they want to send me stuff like drawings or whatever, and I decided to comply. And like, I decided to comply with this so that I don't have to share any personal information. So yeah, I'll mention this right now. If you guys want to send me anything, all you have to do is just send it to Animat at 3790 St. Charles, P.O. Box 96511, BP Brunswick, at Kirkland, Quebec, H9H3C3. So, and by the way, I just want to mention this. Since I did open a P.O. Box, I was thinking of an idea. Maybe I should do like separate vlogs where I just open whatever I get on my P.O. Box and I just show it to you like on a vlog live on YouTube. So let me know what you think. I'm thinking like I'll do it in between the update vlogs where 1 month it's an update vlog, then the next it's a P.O. like it's like me opening up whatever I get on my P.O. Box and show it to you guys. Let me know what you think. Do you want to see me open stuff, whatever I get on P.O. Box? Let me know. And if you want to send me stuff, remember the address is right here. And yeah, so I have a P.O. Box. Yay! And so pretty much that's going to be it for my updates. And now it's time to move on to the Q&A. Now, the Q&A is basically every update vlog. I answer 5 questions from wherever I get them, whether it be from my emails, Facebook, Twitter, or even YouTube comments. But if you guys did not get your question answered on this vlog, well, better luck next time, and just message me again, and I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can answer them. So let's get things started, and this one will come. Whoops. Oh, okay. Well, we're going here now, and this one will come. Dang it, phone! Work with me here. Work with me here. Thank you. Okay. This one comes from Brian Nussbaum, and he asks, hey AniMat, how did you enjoy the Family Guy crossover? Oh yes, I remember. I actually did see it. The big Family Guy and Simpsons crossover. Honestly, I thought it was pretty good. It's not really a great episode, but I understand what they were going with it. It was pretty cute. It's mostly, I love how they did it's like a love-hate thing, like they did like hidden jokes of like how Simpsons is getting old and like it's pretty much old and cliched, and how Family Guy is ripping off the Simpsons and stuff like that. They really were clever, and it's really nice how they blended all these things together. There were some of the jokes were kind of hit and miss, but other than that, it really was a nice episode from what I can recall. It was pretty good. Much better than the Simpsons episode where like it was Krusty's dad that passed away, a death in which it was like really hyped up in the beginning of the year, and I felt like it just completely wasted it. Like the best way to describe the episode is the way that Krustovsky died. You know? So, it's pretty much that. So, the next thing... So, let's move on to the next question. Okay, thank you. And this one comes from II10 Freeman, and he asks, okay, hey Matt, I know this is not a movie or animation question, but this has something to do with... oh wait, hold on. I know this is not movies or animation question, but this has something to do with animation or movies, since Disney has attractions that are based on properties that are not created owned by Disney. Yeah, I know theme parks. I know my fair share. Then what if Disney would also think of getting licenses to use other cartoons and animated films that are not made by Disney and or Pixar, and turn them as lands, attractions, rides, shows, etc. to their parks at some point? What do you think of that? Unfortunately, that's never going to happen. Here's the thing. Mostly all the animated shows and all the cartoons and animated films, they go to one place, Universal. Like, Universal, they already have, like, a slice of everything. They have SpongeBob, they have Fievel, they have Despicable Me, they have Shrek. You know, they got, like, pretty much everybody would want to do, like, if any other animated feature would want to do something, they would go to Universal to do it. Disney, like, they're pretty much covered. Like, they got more than enough material with all the films they have from Walt Disney Animation Studios and Pixar. Like, why would they want to do, like, for example, they don't really need to do a How to Train Your Dragon ride when they can have something like Frozen or maybe the upcoming Inside Out, for example. You know, it's just an idea, because, like, Disney is known to be, like, the masters of animation, and they already got, like, their properties for animated films, so Disney is only going to do Disney stuff. Everyone else is going to do at Universal, so unfortunately, I won't see that happen. So, the next next question. And this one is going to come from, YouTuber Roger Rabbit, and he asks, hey AniMat, I just wanted to know, what is your take on all the hate that Frozen has been getting lately? Oh, good God. Oh, yes. You know, one of my most popular reviews, actually, is my Frozen review, and I've been noticing so many people, like, putting on comments on how they think that, like, how they hate it, it sucks, and, like, it's overrated and stuff like that. It's just getting annoying. It's just, like, honestly, it's just, it really annoys me, honestly, because, like, of how they want to, how they don't shut up about how they're annoyed by Frozen, honestly. Like, here's the thing, it's not because that I love Frozen. You know, I really do love Frozen. It's a great movie, hands down best of 2013, but honestly, like, everybody would not shut up about it. Like they would not shut up how it's overrated and stuff like that. Like, okay, if you keep on saying that Frozen is overrated and you hate it and whatever, you know you're only adding into the problem. if you want people to shut up about Frozen, do your part and you shut up as well. Seriously, like, everybody, you know, the thing is that, oh my god, like, I agree that Disney is probably doing a little too much with Frozen, rather it be like with all the different merchandising, or giving them their own ride at Epcot, Broadway show, their appearance on Once Upon a Time for some reason. Like, I agree they're doing a little too much, but honestly, like, if you want people to shut up about Frozen, then you shut up as well. Just saying. Because you're just being an annoying little bug. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, seriously, just shut up. Just want to check how many questions do I have. Okay, I got a couple more. So, anyways, let's move on to. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit. If you guys want to skip ahead, this is gonna be spoilers from How to Train Your Dragon 2. So, I'll give you a little bit of time. Go here if you want to skip any spoilers from How to Train Your Dragon 2. Just saying. This one is gonna come from Jose Alarcon, and he asked, AniMat, what was your reaction to Stoics Death in How to Train Your Dragon 2? I was honestly freaking shocked about it. Like really, this is one of the things that I love about How to Train Your Dragon 2 is that they seriously took risks. And this was a huge one. Like, I was not sure I was expecting, like, maybe How to Train Your Dragon 2, they can kill off any new character, but, like, the fact that a sequel just killed off, on screen, a recurring character, an important recurring character, like, Stoic was pretty important in the first How to Train Your Dragon, that was huge! Like, oh my god, like, I was just shocked about it! Like, wow, and even I felt sad! Because, like, you know, like we've seen him starting to rekindle his love with his long-lost wife and stuff like that. Like, wow, like, it was shocking. Like, I felt shocked, and it really hurt here. Like, my god, it was sad. So, one more question to go. Let's go, okay, let's go and make this one count, and this one is gonna come from... It's gonna come from Isep March, and he says, in my upcoming update vlog, which is pretty much this one, since Toy Story That Time Forgot aired, will you give a review like you did last year with Toy Story of Terror? Yeah, I might as well do it right now. I will say I really loved Toy Story That Time Forgot. It really was cool. It really kept to the spirit of the Toy Story franchise. And I really do love all the battle swords. They really were cool. And it almost made me feel like I want to get a battle sword. However, the one big thing that I want to mention, the one flaw is that the plot itself is kind of a little too similar to Toy Story, where, like, Woody and the gang meet, like, new toys that just came out of the box and they think they're the real deal. And, like... honestly, that's kind of lazy writing there, but other than that, it really is well done. Really nice animation. Really nice look onto some of the characters like Trixie and stuff like that. And I love the new characters. Really well made. And also, like, it doesn't have to be a Christmas special. It's only set on Christmas, but it has nothing to do with Christmas. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this update vlog, so thank you guys so much. Keep watching for more great videos to come. Support me on Patreon, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and most importantly, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and have a Happy New Year, and I hope you had an amazing 2014, and see you later, dudes!